Hello everyone, welcome to our lesson number 10, which is analysis of trust method of members. So for our objectives, at the end of the module, students will be able to draw the free body diagram of a frame and its members. Free body diagram. So hindi na po nawawala yung free body diagram natin sa ating mga lessons, and determine the forces acting at the joints and supports of a frame. So ang ating pinaka main objectives is to determine the forces. Okay, ano nga po ba yung method of members? So, pin-connected frames is the load of forces cause bending action on the members. Frames elements are three forces members, that is, three or more forces act at different positions on the member. So, pag sinabi po kasi nating pin-connected frames, ibang klase na po tayo ng structure other than truss na napag-aralan natin for the analysis of method of sections or method of joints. So, dito sa ating method of members, nakafocus na po tayo sa tinatawag po nating frames. Okay. So, frame is also a pin-connected structure, yun nga po yung sabi ko kanina, in which some or all its members are three force members. The method of use in the solution of frames is by the method of frames. Ano nga po ba yung tinatawag natin kapag three force members? So, kapag sinabi po natin kasing three force members, medyo malabo pala itong picture. Okay, so let's just imagine, ito lang naman yung pinaka-main is the members kung ano yung papakita natin. Okay, let's have here our example of our frame. So, ganito yung itsura ng ating frame. So, kung si truss is made of triangle-like structure, so sa ating frames, hindi na po siya yung sobrang dami ng triangle. Okay? Ngayon, let's have here our structure, frame structure. Meron po tayong support dito, support A and support E. And then we have here the three force member. Paano ba natin nasabi na three force member? Kasi po, para siyang made of three members, three beam, like that. Or three members, made of three members siya. Okay, ngayon, etong mga to, kung naalala nyo yung sabi nating term kanina na pin-connected po siya. So, etong si C, etong si B, and itong si E is mga pin-connected lang siya. Ano bang ibig sabihin? Pwede natin silang kalasin para ma-identify yung mga ating internal forces like this one. So, when we already solve the reactions, pwede natin i-consider if ang pinapahanap na internal forces is around the member CEF. Ngayon, in-isolate niya po yung member CEF. Since in-isolate niya po, lahat po dito per pin is nagkakaroon po ng internal forces or mga forces, kasi dito is reaction, and then dito sa dalawang pin na nakadikit sa ibang members is tinatawag lang natin internal forces. And ayun, doon natin siya mapapalabas kung ano yung mga reactions natin dito. Okay. So, what is method of members? Again, frames or analysis by the method of members is the analysis of frames. Ayun nga po. Each member is disconnected. Yung sabi ko nga po, ina-isolate natin yung bawat members para mapalabas yung mga internal forces from the structure and the free diagram drawn with the active forces considering the principle on action and reaction. So, hindi na po bago sa atin si reaction. At the same time, hindi na rin po bago sa atin kung paano mag-solve na internal forces since na-discuss na natin ang analysis of truss na method of joints and method of sections. Ngayon, ang pinagkaiba lang, ang difference lang, kapag po kay method of joints, tsaka kay method of sections, ito is nakafocus sa truss. Kay method of members, nakafocus kay frames. Ano pa po? Dito, sa method of joints, nakafocus doon sa mismong joint natin. Si method of section, nagkakaroon tayo ng dividing of section. While kay method of members naman is ina-isolate natin si member. Okay. Below is a figure that shows the difference between actual and non-actual members. So, si actual is the 2/4 and the non-actual is the 3/4 member. Tignan natin yung pinagkaiba ng ating 2-point actual member and si 3-point non-actual member. So, eto, pag sinabi kasi natin 2-point actual member, meron lang tayo, let's say, yung pinaka-joint niya, meron lang tayo doon yung pinaka-reaction niya or resultant forces. Ayan. So, let's say dito meron siyang upward, meron siyang yung pinaka-normal force, and then meron din siya nung pinaka-resultant. So, ito yung mga resultant forces nung bawat joint. For the 3-point non-actual member, nagkakaroon na kasi tayo ng pangatlong point sa any part ng member. So, kanina, meron lang tayong A and B. For 3-point non-actual member, meron na tayong A, B, and C. So, si C, possible pa rin siya na maiba yung location niya as long as matatawag natin siya na 3-point kasi nga po, tatlo na yung nagiging pin structure or pin connected doon sa member na ito. So, we have here steps to follow in method of members. So, tulad lang din sa method of joints and method of sections, we will provide the steps for solving method of members. So, hindi na po mawawala sa atin yung first step na solve the reaction. Okay. Ngayon, paano ba natin sinasolve yung reaction? Hindi po ba doon sa ating 3 general formulas na summation forces, horizontal, vertical, and yung summation moment. So, ito yung tatlong way natin para ma-identify yung mga reaction. Ngayon, once na-identify na natin yung reaction, remember, use entire truss or member for computation of reaction. Okay. Ngayon, since na-identify na natin yung reaction, choose na tayo ng member na i-consider natin. Choose member to consider in computation. But remember, sabi ko nga sa inyo, dito is medyo kailangan na natin mag-consider ng kumbaga parang 2 equations since hindi agad-agad na-identify yung mga lahat ng forces. So, let's see later sa mga examples if paano natin gagawin yung pagko-compute. But please remember yung choose member to consider, syempre lalo na yung mga pinapahanap. Mas madaling i-consider yung member na mapapalabasan natin yung hinahanap na forces. And then, next is, pag nakapili na tayo, let's draw the free body diagram. Kasi, dito natin makikita yung mga internal forces na nag-act sa members or dun sa mismong pin support niya. Okay? Ngayon, if once na nakapag-draw na tayo ng free body diagram, apply na natin yung equilibrium equations. Paano natin siya i-apply? Tulad lang din po ng method of sections and method of joints, hindi po ba kapag na-identify na natin yung mga, or nagsasolve na tayo ng internal forces, meron lang din po tayo ulit na mga kino-consider na general formula, which is the equilibrium equations like the summation of forces horizontal, summation of forces vertical, and the summation moment. Ngayon, if madami pa po yung pinapahanap, just repeat the process. Choose member yung i-consider nyo, draw the free body diagram, and apply again the equilibrium equations. I hope everyone is nagagets nyo na kung ano yung process. Actually, process method lang po tayo sa ating computation. Sorry, hindi ko na-edit ito. Method of members. Ayan. So, for our example, I will be uploading separate videos for mas organized para mas mahanap ninyo kung ano yung mga example problem. For now, ayun muna yung pinaka-concept for our method of members. Ayun. Thank you, and I hope you understand. If ever you have a question, you can leave message through my messenger or through our group chat and through also sa ating GCR. Ayun lang. Thank you and have a good day.